14th episode of season 1 of Clone Wars is about Anakin Ahsoka on this neutral planet when the villagers in prior episode decided to help Anakin and cure his wounds. They don't want to engage in war and choosing sides between Republic and Separatists, but unfortunately Separatists discovered this planet and they want to test a new deadly weapon on its flora and fauna. So the villagers at the beginning, at first, they don't want to aggravate separatists, so they asks Jedi Anakin, Ahsoka, and others to leave the village, but ultimately they are convinced that it is not the way, because the separatists don't. We see here the difference between the Republic forces and the separatist forces. That separatist forces don't want to recognize planet who are or sides who are neutral. For them, you are with us or with them, with the Republic or with us, the separatists, and Republic forces allow this third option to be neutral. So the villagers decided that they don't have much option but to choose fight, and unfortunately there is this in fight between father and son in the village. The son is sure that the Republic forces are these good people, and the father is thinking about the tradition, about the past, and that the best way is to stay out of this conflict. But unfortunately, as I said, separatist forces are not eager to allow neutral planets to be neutral. So in the final episode, in the final fights, villagers would help the Jedis to defeat these separatist forces, and the son was sure that Republic forces will protect them from the separatists. This is, of course, the interesting point about this galactic war, because in Clone Wars we see that separatist forces have almost bigger gears, bigger everything. So their equipment, their starships, they are almost always win if we. They are almost bigger if we see the quantity of items, and it is really strange for me, because even though probably Chancellor Palpatine as Darth Sidious was preparing to this conflict for many years, I still don't believe why this very gigantic republic with, I think, maybe hundreds of systems is weaker than separatists. And the separatists are some planets who decided to leave the republic, create another entity, formal entity, and fight with the Republic forces. I'm not really sure if I will believe that Republic forces are almost always outmanned, outgunned, outshipped, and so on. So they are always they always have this disadvantage that separatist forces are bigger than them. For me, it's unbelievable in this case, but still, this is the case of Clone Wars. And this episode shows us that the separatist forces leading by Dooku are not to keep the peace or keep their own rule. They are here in the galaxy to conquer, destroy, and rule by the iron fists of their Sith lords. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this 14 episodes of Clone Wars about this idea of staying neutral, of staying out of the trouble, because this planet is sometimes it can be referred to the Native Americans, I think, in America, and for them it didn't end good, as we know from the history. And so this neutral way, especially in this quite simple conflict between republic forces and separatist forces, is for me quite obvious that the republic forces are better. Let me know in the comments what do you think about this specific episode.